What's on YouTube? It's Pete TT back at it with another Division video. Today guys, I bring you the mother of all builds, right? This is a build I've been playing with for a while and finally I've got it together. Today guys, I show off my 3-piece alpha build, 3-piece striker. Now, the reason this build offers such amazing quality is because of the 3-piece talents that it sports. So, let's show that first. For those of you who don't know, the 2 and 3-piece striker bonuses offer you plus 20% stability and plus 10% enemy armor damage. Now, to say with this build we are using a lightweight M4, the stability increase is very nice and totally noticeable. Now, I'm sure you all know, but I'm going to say it anyway, the 2 and 3-piece alpha bonuses offer plus 100% health regen and plus 5% weapon damage, both of which are extremely nice to run in combination with this set. So guys, let's break this build down and show you how I have this build set up. Then we will talk some more over some footage that shows this build's full potential. So as you can see then, my chest is rolled to stamina at 1248 and it has 701 firearms with mods equipped. Now I have this build penciled to PvP, so all the stats are rolled to armor and exotic damage resilience, but as you will see later, it is still a very viable option for solo PvE without the need to roll specific PvE stats. Next then, my mask. Again rolled to stamina at 1213 and like the chest I have mods adding 468 to my firearms. The stats rolled to this again are EDR and armor. Now the knee pads yet again rolled to stamina at 1268 with 468 firearms. I have rolled armor and enemy armor damage as its stats. Now the armor roll on these pads are a bit on the low side and I'm looking for a higher set, but for now they will do. Next, let's look at the backpack. This time we have rolled firearms as the major stat with a 469 electronics mod, taking my skill power up to 94k, and again armor is the major roll. Now again the armor roll is very low and could be mid-maxed a lot higher, and I'm also missing ammo capacity as the minor stat, but overall again for now it will do. Second to last then, we have the gloves. Rolled to firearms and sporting crit chance, crit damage and assault rifle damage, they make up a very crucial part of this build. And finally guys, we have our holster. With over 1200 in all stats and a high armor roll, this is a fairly god rolled holster, so overall I'm very happy with it. So yeah guys, that's the build. Now let's pull up some footage and talk a little bit more about why this is such a great build and how it can be changed for different plays and scenarios. First up guys, I want to talk about the major roles. As I said before, I have this penciled as a PvP build, and from what little testing so far I have done, it seems to work really well. But if you're a PvE player, then you can totally roll out EDR for other stats. Now, as you can see from the background footage, this setup absolutely melts in PvE. So if I was to roll out EDR for another stat, I would personally look into rolling stats like skill power, health, and other stats that have long been forgotten. The need for PvE specific damage to elites is totally unnecessary with this build. Now guys, back to the stats. Let's look at why this build absolutely melts. Up first, we have the enemy armor damage. Sitting at 62.5%, this build has incredibly high stats for both PvE and PvP modes. Now, how have we reached such a high percentage? Well, our armor attributes make up 19.5% of this number. The fact we are running an assault rifle with 18% enemy armor damage built into it, and we have the destructive talent active giving us a further 15%, gives us a total of 52.5%. Then we add the 10% from the 3-piece striker bonus and boom, we're at the 62.5% mark. Now again, this set is unmaxed and can roll even higher. So yeah, the potential for this set is incredible. Now let's look at how else this set achieves such good damage and survivability. As you can see, we are hitting 15.5% crit hit chance and 48% crit hit damage. Teamed up with the plus 98% headshot damage, you can start to see where a good chunk of this set's DPS come from. If we move down to the weapon tab, you will see that not only do we have 1200 AR damage, but we get the extra 5% weapon damage from the alpha set bonus too. So yeah guys, as you can see, a very well-rounded set when it comes to damage. Looking at the survivability now quickly then, we currently sit on 51.56 armor mitigation with 177,000 max health, and our health regeneration sits at 17.7 thousand. Again, this is increased from our 2-piece alpha set bonus. Add into the mix the 21% exotic damage resilience, and well, our survivability is exceptionally good. Overall guys, I have totally fallen in love with this build. It's one of those builds that works very nicely in PvE and very nicely in the Dark Zone. So, you know, it's one of them builds that you only need one build. Okay, a lot of people are concentrating on having these builds that are good in the Dark Zone or good in PvE. And to be honest guys, that's what makes this build so cool. Not just personally for me, but you know, from a statted point of view, is that it has everything that you need. You know, it has everything to destroy PvE, it has everything to destroy other agents in the Dark Zone. So yeah, I'm not going to say much more guys. I'm going to wrap up this video. I think I've covered everything I need to in this build, but if you've got any questions, fire them at me in the comment section down below. If you like this video and found it helpful, smash that thumbs up button. If we could hit like 200 likes on this video, that would be insane. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. There are plenty more videos coming your way. And as always, agents, thank you very much for watching. Until the next video, I'll catch you all soon.